Today's lesson is all about learning to count out loud.
Sweet!
Here's what you're going to do. You're going to start counting 1 to 4, and you're going to play quarter notes in your right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Very simple. The next stage is to play the offbeats, the eighth notes, 1 and 2, and with just the left hand while you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you're playing is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Now the next step, get the left hand going on the offbeats, and you're going to drop the right hand in on the quarter notes every other bar. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can, the next step would be to play the right hand only on 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the left hand's going off the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a good reason for that if you're just kind of starting out as a drummer, to keep the right hand on the quarter note and the left hand on the upbeats, or the off notes, the ands. You stick to eighth notes. The reason for that is when you're playing a rock beat, your right hand is playing constant eighth notes, sort of leading the charge in a way, keeping you on the time. And the left hand plays 2 and 4. So the right hand does a lot of leading. And if you start with this right hand always on the quarter note, the left hand on the offbeat, it helps with your timing when you're first starting out. Now, I'm not talking for advanced or intermediate drummers. I'm talking for people maybe having a month under their belt. So having the right hand come down on the quarter note is very good for your timing. It also avoids sticking issues. A lot of the times when drummers are playing rhythms, either from their head or what they're reading, often they trip over the sticking. Like say their left hand's coming down on the beat, and that temporarily confuses them, and then they've lost it. So if you stick with the right hand on the quarter note, that makes it much easier. If you switch it up to eighth notes and sixteenths, it may sound like this. Start with 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tapping your foot. 2, 2. If you want 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away the left hand. 2. You got eighth notes in the right hand. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm deliberately making my right hand louder, so you can hear the constant eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Your right hand's playing eighth notes. If you're playing sixteenths, right, left. That helps, if you listen to that, that helps keep your timing on. So let's count to 4. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap along. 2, 3, 4. I'm not asking you to sing, so you shouldn't be embarrassed. You can just whisper it. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least mouth it. 1. Okay. If you want to get a little more tricky, get your right hand going on eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but only count quarter notes. Say the quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and drop your left hand. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just dropping my left hand in at random, and you can come up with different rhythms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be a little game that you can play. So learning how to count out loud the quarter notes is very, very helpful. It's a little tricky at first if you've never done it before, but believe me, it will save you a lot of grief when you're playing in the band and you have to play along those snare drum parts. If you can keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll keep on track and you'll be able to read much better.
This is David Cronkite with Percussion Discussion. Visit me online at cronkitepercussion.com. Hey, I did it.